first glance, it looks like another race night at the Hudson Speedway. On this drizzly night in August, the track is actually a classroom, and the drivers are just children. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Hudson Heroes.
I'm Sophia Sherman Marshall. I'm 12 years old. I'm from Hudson, New Hampshire.
I'm Emily McInnes, and I'm 11 years old.
My name's Quentin Perkins, and I'm 12 years old.
I'm Allison Nicole Flecker. I'm 14 years old.
These young kids come here to the Hudson Speedway on Thursday nights to learn racing on a real quarter-mile track.
In racing, you have to get the entry right in order for the rest of the corner to work. So that's what we're working on here.
Dennis O'Brien is the instructor.
So the Hudson Heroes is basically a school to get younger kids a head start into racing. Try to get a little bit tighter to the cones so that you can make that entry, okay?
This free learning program is an effort to draw kids ages 8 to 14 into the sport. Under all the paint and dents, they drive typical automatic cars you drive on the street. And despite their age, some of these young drivers already have years of experience.
When I was 4.5 to 5 years old, so I was about 7, I raced go-karts.
Sophie Marshall moved to full-size cars at age 8. Now, at age 12, she loves to roller skate and drive 55 miles per hour around a track. Wondering where she got it from?
How's the track? Is it okay or is it getting slippery?
Over there's the slippiest one.
Is it slick?
Her dad, Mike Marshall, has driven a modified car in NASCAR. It was his idea to start the Hudson Heroes.
One of my middle-of-the-night ideas, I said, Dennis, let's teach kids to race at Hudson Speedway.
It's above.
Same story for Allison Flecker of Bow. Being around cars her whole life, racing is in her blood.
My grandfather was a racer, and so was my uncle. And my mother did it for a little while when she was my age.
I would say my daughter's pretty unique. She spent 2 years wrestling. She's in horseback riding. She does dance, start car racing, so she's kind of all over the place.
Do you ever get nervous watching?
All the time.
The program starts these youngsters off slow. Over a few seasons, these kids have built their speeds up as well as their confidence.
They've all come so far, and it's awesome.
First year, I was kind of nervous, but now I'm pretty comfortable with it.
It is stress-free. It feels like the best thing you could ever feel.
Come on, Emily, step it up.
On the sidelines, it can be nerve-wracking to watch, but these parents say race safety measures are in place, from fire suits to helmet systems.
Well, this is my daughter's helmet. So it's a full racing helmet. Attached is her Hans device, which helps her head and neck.
The car's interior also has a safety cage because, like any racing, crashes can happen.
On our last race, I kind of crashed into Sophie, and my car kind of went up. I ruined my front bumper.
Emily's dad says he's seen more injuries from other sports.
So, I mean, these kids are more than safe in this thing. I feel better about her doing this than any other sport.
The Hudson Heroes also do an actual race here a couple of times a season to get some real experience and teach good sportsmanship. The hope is getting kids behind the wheel long before they have a driver's license could help keep local racing alive.
These kids are our future. Without the kids, we don't have a racetrack. If they don't get into racing, it's gonna die soon. We ain't gonna have a sport. So the kids are definitely our future, and they need to learn right. And I think that's what we're doing here.
and hopefully the generation that when they get up into racing on Sundays, Saturday nights under the lights, they keep all that with them.
I've always been told that since I have this experience, it's going to be easy when I get my license, and I don't know. It sounds pretty difficult to be on the real road.
I hope when I'm older, I can race in like one of the big NASCAR divisions. I really hope that's going to happen to me when I'm older.
I think I'm going to keep going and hopefully get into some more higher divisions. Once I want to stop, I'll stop.